think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Junior Messias, it's a Boubacar! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. First quarter of an hour gone. Aubameyang. Chance here to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's managed to get rid. Aubameyang. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Matheus Nunes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now it's Trossard. Chance to deliver. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has not gone well. That's a cute ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Boubacar. João Cancelo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
In with the challenge. Looking for the run. Matheus Nunes, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Benzema. Nico Williams driving forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Teat. Passing is crisp and sharp. Trossard. And here's Benzema. Diaz. Now the delivery. And that has been cleared. He's on it. Can he get away?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Linton into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Junior Messias! João Cancelo gets it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's made its way to him. Tries to pass it through. Might be... There's the shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the second half gets underway. And here's Diaz. Now it's Williams. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Trossard having a look. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. This looks promising. Across. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Trossard goes short. Very nicely done. Delivered across. Petrauda attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Diaz. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Cross from Cancelo. He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Diaz. Now it's Williams. Great vision, and he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Abubakar gets it away. And a chance! That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Di Lorenzo spots it and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means he's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Di Lorenzo gets across and deals with it. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Angelino. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nico Williams is herring after that one. Nico Williams. He has a look up. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Di Lorenzo. Neni knocks it into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neni. And it's Angelino. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's fabulous. Angelino looking to hit the byline here. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Daka is onto it in a flash. He's only too happy to take that back. San Maximin, and it's Cancelo. And now they can clear their lines.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Here's a chance! Sensational from Kramaric! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy. Goes for goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Daka tries to play it through. Mukoko, Al-Musrati. He could be in here. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? He can get that clear.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's got tall. And he's gone looking for safety. El Neni threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nice-looking ball. João Cancelo cuts it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.